alone if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't numb me. Bring me down, this love is too high. Bring me down, can't numb me. Bring me down, I said. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is.
Just give it a couple more minutes in case anyone decides to hop on.
That's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
Yeah, that's a good song, let's be honest. And we should all just be happy. Okay, before my next song comes on, that could be potentially full of profanity. Happy Wednesday, Wednesday, everyone. If you're missing this call, that sucks for you. Looks like it happens, people can't come. So it's just going to be me talking. It's going to be short and sweet. I'll do the best I can to keep it short and sweet anyway. The reason why we do team calls is, to lift each other up, not just business-wise, not just weight loss-wise, but overall, we're human, right? And so that's kind of why we do team calls. If there's a specific topic we want to talk about, or someone, we take requests. If you want to talk about something business-related or weight loss-related, we can do that. Let me know ahead of time and we can work that out if you have suggestions. Otherwise, I'm kind of a shoot from the hip kind of gal. So I know a lot of people on this team are so excited and they really want to make something out of this, whether it's, full-time job or just putting some money away to save for a little bit or just get their shakes paid for. But it's just about getting started. And I was trying to figure out how to run this call and how to get you guys doing, not wishing, but doing, work over wish or whatever autumn says. And it's honestly a big part of just doing it. It sounds crazy, but inviting can feel like the ickiest thing, but it's not. I promise it's not. Sorry, I hear my husband and son downstairs playing and it's funny. I think a lot of us, myself included, we get stuck behind the invite process because in our heads we think, I'm going to invite this person, but what if they say no? What if they make fun of me? What if they blast me on social media saying I don't, this is what I'm doing, which by the way isn't a big deal, but all these what ifs start to come out and then it just kind of freezes you. You stop and you don't want to do it, which is silly. There's so many things in life that can be amazing and, roller coasters, walking down the street. You can play the what if game with everything. And I think that's a big hold up for a lot of people. And the only way to get past it is to just get started, is to start inviting people and start with people that are close to you. And you might say, but they don't want it. I know them. They don't want it. You don't know that for sure. I didn't think my mom wanted any of this, but she is a 365er on shakes, coach with discounts, loves everything, loves the new programs. She loves the shake. She even tried. She said, I'm just going to find something cheaper. It's my mom. I said, okay. I was pretty confident in the product. I didn't need to convince her to stay on. And she tried some other shake. I forgot, like 310, I think. And she's like, it's basically the same thing again. I'm like, okay, Mom. She tried it. She hated it. And she was hungry again in like 45 minutes or an hour. And this is like, she blends it thick too. Like lots of ice. They're huge. She makes huge shakes with just one scoop of Shakeology. And yeah, she's like, oh, she called me after a week on those shakes and said, okay, I'm going to do that coaching thing for the discount, get me on HD, because before she was just ordering it every month. And so you just never know. It took a longer process. It wasn't as easy of 1, 2, 3. My husband, same thing. Actually, he just did whatever I said, so I just signed him up. And he liked the shakes. I wouldn't have done it if he didn't like the shakes. And so, yeah, don't disregard people. Don't write people off thinking they wouldn't be interested. They're already healthy. They're already in shape. Do you look to them for inspiration, your friends that are already healthy and in shape? What are they doing? Why shouldn't they be a part of this community? They don't have to do the workouts. There's a lot of coaches on Fit and Fierce, and their workouts are mostly CrossFit, but they love the shakes, and they're coaches, and that's what they go through, and they know there's programs that help. As long as you're not blinded or in the CrossFit cult, some people are. It's easy to help others. We are messengers with a solution for other people who are trying to get healthy. And on the business side, that could potentially give you the financial freedom to be at home, to get your husband home. Summer Tucker, I absolutely love her passion and her vision. And then I'm going to get back to her. She's the second point I want to make on getting started and how to be successful. So the first step is just get started. Don't give yourself crazy goals from the get-go. Like, I want to sign up my 3 people this week. You know what? It's not a bad goal, but it's also okay to dial it down a notch. For me, it was as simple as talk to 3 people a day, add 3 new friends a day from my like page that are engaging on my posts and stuff. And it kind of filters. So I would add 3 people, and then once if they accepted my friend request, then I just send a little note saying, hey, thank you so much for the support. Do you mind if I ask what kind of fitness goals do you have? And if they have kids, I mention like your daughter, or, based on just a quick glance at their profile, I want them to know that I care about them, because I do. I care about people's lives. I know people are busy. So add, connect. This is after you worked with the warm market, which again, basically your friends and family. So let's say you've gone through all your friends and family. Now what do you do on social media? The work part is add, connect, invite. And connect and invite are kind of a gray area. I worry more about the connect. The invite comes because I'd rather spend time connecting and getting to know this person before I just say, cool, you want to lose weight? Well, join this group. If I've known them for a while, like my friends from high school or college, I might say that just because I already know them pretty well and I know they like it. But some people, it may not be their thing. They're training for a 5K. So I'm going to try to help them like with the free app, Couch to 5K that helped me back when I was training for a 5K. Anything I can do. Recipes. In regards to social media, there was a really awesome national wake-up call on Monday that was called Getting Over Your Fear of Social Media. I like this call. 1, it started with Shaun T, which is always amazing. And then 2, it was kind of short. But I took some notes, and I want to share her 3 points. So with social media, her recipe for success on social media, and at first I'm like, ooh, I'm getting the nitty-gritty. No, there's no... she shared it with the whole company, so it's not like she's giving any top secret. But begin where you are. Don't feel like you have to be like, oh, it can go either way. I'm already in shape, people aren't going to care, or I'm not in shape, people aren't going to care. Why would they listen to me if I haven't reached my goal? Begin where you are. People are more inspired by watching you be on your journey than seeing, oh, cool, you did that. It's cool. Cool. They don't know your struggles. They won't get to know you personally. people, you guys probably are very familiar with my story, especially after having Joey. And yeah, I share my transformation before and after, but people on my page that have been following me for a while, they're seeing it right there. Like, whoa, before and after. I remember when she was struggling and man, she just kept going. That's pretty cool. Begin to grow the confidence muscle. This is something that I think a lot of you can really, you're missing the confidence in yourself. Yes, you're confident, but a little shy when it comes to going out there, which I totally get. I don't know. I have a thick skin, so I stopped caring a while ago about myself. But this is where you really dive into personal development. I'm listening. I want to say reading, but I don't have time to read. My son will destroy a book if he sees it out. I'm listening to a book called You Are a Badass. And basically, it's an empowering book that reminds me daily that I am a badass. So stuff like that. And I can help find more personal development to give you the confidence to put yourself out there a little more. And I'm trying to look through my notes, see some of them. It's consistency is key. So posting, you see me say 2 to 3 times a day. She was saying 3 to 6 times a day, but that's between your social or your post, your page, and your personal page. And what she said was, if you are going to do at least 3 posts a day, here's how it should go. You need 1 post about how Beachbody, your workout, your shakes have changed your life daily. Basically, what that meant was, what am I doing right now? Take a selfie, look fantastic, and then write about why you feel blessed, why you love this moment. What are you enjoying about life right now? How has Beachbody, whether it's a program, company, community, anything, how has it helped you feel this blessed moment that you're feeling right at that time? Even if you're down, I posted about how I'm not going to do anything today, and I have people I met because of this company, this fit community. I'm able to be okay with that, and I have people telling me, hey, it's okay to take a day, and I need to share that with other moms, especially stay-at-home moms. Get a bad rap. The next one is a move of the day or a recipe of the day. That could be your Shakeology recipe, not just, yum, I love my shake, but what did you do? What kind is it? Tell me about it. Did you blend it? How long did you, kind of walk people through. If it's a dinner recipe, I did one yesterday because I listened to this call and I was like, I haven't done recipes in a while. And so sometimes I give a tidbit on my recipe, and then if the same people keep asking me for it over and over again, then I try to add them into the accountability group. And then share a little personal development. 10 minutes a day. Listen to something 10 minutes a day. So like I said, I love podcasts. I love audiobooks when I'm getting ready or when Joey's napping and I've done all my, my connections for the day. I listen to some personal development, whether that's to help me training with the business, whether that's myself. I know my challenge is personal development on myself, not just for the business. And, I did some of that today, and that was really cool. Summer Tucker is really good. Hers are kind of both, where it's training and super empowering and making you feel awesome about yourself because that's what she does. If you guys are going to Summit, get it, and you should go to her training. It's awesome. I went to it last year, and it was probably one of my favorite parts about Summit last year. You get a hug from Summer. She's so nice, and her husband's hilarious. They are a fun couple, and they're throwing a party. So if you guys go, let me know. I'll buy your ticket to their party. It's only $40. We're in. Let's see. But yeah, I think today my big I keep looking at my notes of what I wanted to say to you guys, and I see personal development on every other line or so. Every successful, one of the things that Summer said, and I listened to a lot of short, 5-minute YouTube videos from different coaches. And Summer said, you want to have a growth plan, whether that's for yourself, your family, your business. You can have a bunch of different plans. But for the business side, the reason why she said a growth plan is so important is because every successful coach, every top 10 coach, every elite coach, they are consistent with their personal development, and they do personal development. And again, not just, business training, but something for them. Spiritual like, I mean, You Are a Badass isn't very spiritual, but there's more spiritual books to help you, strengthen your marriage, strengthen every aspect of your life. It's not just about the business. It's not just about your health and fitness. It's about strengthening and improving every aspect of your life. And she said this in her video that I watched today, and I realized it too. Personal development was never really a thing for me growing up, not in a bad way. I mean, in high school, kind of, we went on the encounter and everyone writes letters about how awesome you are. But it wasn't really said like, hey, even once a week, you should take some time and just listen to something that makes you feel good again, especially on those days when you're having a tough day. Whether you're at work and your job, you're just like so upset, like with whatever, you didn't get picked to head a project that it was your idea, or you're a stay-at-home mom and these things are just falling apart. You need something to lift you up. And personal development's huge. So for all of you guys that are out there that are telling me, you definitely want to get going, you want to get started. 1, do it. Get started. 2, really invest some time, 10 minutes a day, 1 chapter of a book a day, something. 1 podcast a day, depending on how long the podcast is. If it's an hour, I'm like, well, forget it. 10 minutes, I'm good. Start there. And the rest we can work on with the inviting process. It's a process. It's, you want to be you. I don't want you just blanket invite people. Hey, I don't want to see, I don't know. Hey, you. Like just a random status that's kind of blankets everyone. I want us to know who we're inviting. If you're inviting someone, you should be able to tell me 3 things about them: their fitness goal, where they're from, family. And that's what form means. If you hear form a lot, that's basically getting to know them. At first I was like, that sounds really gross. No, forming is just an easy acronym to like get to know someone. Family, occupation, forgot what R is. And now I'm forgetting what M is. Family and occupation, though. You should be able to tell me 3 things about them. You should be able to tell anyone 3 things. Like when you introduce someone to the group, like a new coach, it shouldn't just be, cool, I got a new coach. No, you should let me know about them. Well, I was hoping to have some questions, but it's okay. You guys, if you watch this, I'm going to try to get it to YouTube later. I'll try tonight. And if you guys have questions, comment. Please use the team page. It shouldn't just be me posting all the time, even though I have no problem doing that. But we need that team morale. And I message a lot of you, and I love all of you. But it's okay. Like, you guys are supposed to get to know each other. You're teammates. So cheers, Wednesday, and we'll try again in 2 weeks. If you guys want to do one sooner, let me know. We can see what works with my schedule. Love you guys.